ministry beyond Galilee. Yeshua didn't limit his ministry to the people of Israel. He went beyond the borders of his nation, ministering to Gentiles in cities to the north and east of Galilee. His message was not only for one group of people, but for the entire world. Yeshua sends a demon out of a girl. There are two parallel gospels, and the first is in Matthew chapter 15, verses 21 to 28. Then Yeshua left Galilee and went north to the region of Tyre and Sidon. A Gentile woman who lived there came to him, pleading, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David, for my daughter is possessed by a demon that torments her severely." But Yeshua gave her no reply, not even a word. Then his disciples urged him to send her away. "Tell her to go away," they said. "She is bothering us with all her begging." Then Yeshua said to the woman, "I was sent only to help God's lost sheep, the people of Israel." But she came and worshipped him, pleading again, "Lord, help me." Yeshua responded, "It isn't right to take food from the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied, "That's true, Lord, but even dogs are allowed to eat the scraps that fall beneath their master's table." "Dear woman," Yeshua said to her, "your faith is great. Your request is granted." And her daughter was instantly healed. The second parallel is in Mark chapter 7, verses 24 to 30. Then Yeshua left Galilee and went north to the region of Tyre. He didn't want anyone to know which house he was staying in, but he couldn't keep it a secret. Right away, a woman who had heard about him came and fell at his feet. Her little girl was possessed by an evil spirit, and she begged him to cast out the demon from her daughter. Since she was a Gentile born in Syrian Phoenicia, Yeshua told her, "First I should feed the children, my own family, the Jews. It isn't right to take food from the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied, "That's true, Lord, but even the dogs under the table are allowed to eat the scraps from the children's plates." "Good answer," he said. "Now go home, for the demon has left your daughter." And when she arrived home, she found her little girl lying quietly in bed, and the demon was gone. Yeshua traveled about 30 miles to Tyre. The cities of Tyre and Sidon were port cities on the Mediterranean Sea north of Israel. Both had flourishing trade and were very wealthy. They were proud, historic Canaanite cities. In David's day, Tyre was on friendly terms with Israel. 2 Samuel 5, chapter 5, verses 11. But soon afterward, the city became known for its wickedness. Its king even claimed to be God. Ezekiel chapter 28, verses 1 to 19. Tyre rejoiced when Jerusalem was destroyed in 586 BC, because without Israel's competition, Tyre's trade and profits would increase. It was into this evil and materialistic culture that Yeshua brought his message. Dogs was a term that Jews commonly applied to Gentiles because the Jews considered these pagan people no more likely than dogs to receive God's blessing. Yeshua was not degrading the woman by using this term. He was reflecting the Jews' attitude so as to contrast it with his own. The woman did not argue. Instead, using Yeshua's choice of words, she agreed to be considered a dog as long as she could receive God's blessing for her daughter. Ironically, Many Jews would lose God's blessing and salvation because they rejected Yeshua, and many Gentiles would find salvation because they recognized and accepted him.